You met with the baseball commissioner, Rob Manfred, recently, and it appears he's set to make a decision on your Hall of Fame. Pete, for you, and this gets brought up obviously because it's something that is it is in the history of baseball. It is a tipping point. It's something we talk about a lot. If you go to your grave, it's your last week living. Is it less of a life if you don't get into the Hall of Fame because you know what you did? We know what you did. We know how great you were. What does it mean to get into you? Where does it take you that you aren't right now?
I don't worry about that because I've been suspended 26 years. I would just like to, how can I say this? I would like to be friends with baseball again.
Yeah.
I haven't been friends with baseball because of my mistakes for the last 26 years. And I was delighted that the commissioner was going to review my status. And I had a very cordial meeting with him in New York about a week and a half ago, I think the 24th. And we decided not to comment on the meeting. And he said that, like you said, he will give me a ruling by the end of the calendar year. So I'm just elated that he had the audacity to say, I'm going to review his status.
When you watched DraftKings and you watch how our country has become much more comfortable with the discussion of gambling, casinos, sports gambling, DraftKings, all these, Adam Silver, I think gambling's good. He's a commissioner. Do you look at it now with a little bit of...
No, I stay from that. I'll stay away from that because I don't do DraftKings and all the other stuff that they're having a lot of problems with right now. I kind of stay away from that. I have my own problems. I made my own mistakes, and I'm sure everybody will clean that up. And I think baseball invested in one of those deals, if I'm not mistaken. So that's all part of just everyday living, and I can't worry about it. I just worry about doing a good job on Fox and doing a good job in Vegas and just opening up a new restaurant up there. And I'm all about people. I love people. I love to talk to people about baseball, and I like to talk about football. I'm like you. I like all sports. I like boxing, too. You probably like boxing, too.
I was in Vegas I covered Mike Tyson.
I mean, Mike Tyson's a great guy. I see him all the time in Vegas. And Muhammad Ali was a friend of mine. I mean, him and I are the only two guys ever to be on Sports Illustrated 5 different decades. That means you're old when you're on Sports Illustrated cover for 5 decades.